You need a long memory to understand why the roads between Northern Ireland and the Republic are such a flashpoint. On this stretch of road alone, dozens of people have been blown up or shot in fighting between the British Army and Irish Republican fighters. They even blew up an army checkpoint on the railway line under the road, and it all began when the UK put in customs posts to check on the movement of goods.
They were attacked, and then along came a large amount of police and RUC reinforcements to protect them. And then when they were attacked, and there was many attacks on them, along came the British Army, and they were subsequently attacked. So, and then all of a sudden built up a huge military infrastructure here along the border, the biggest in Western Europe, people told, of lookout towers, army helicopters, army troops on the ground. It became a war zone, really.
Putting a trade border in the Irish Sea was the agreed solution to avoid a return to the past. But the collapse in talks and the UK's insistence that it might renege on parts of that agreement it signed up to has once again put enormous fear into the people who live and work on the border. What Brexit has now boiled down to is a massive set of disagreements about how to organise cross-border trade between the European Union and Northern Ireland and the UK, and vice versa. Both sides insist that they will not reintroduce a hard border cutting Ireland in two because it would breach the terms of the Belfast Peace Agreement. But what neither side can say is what they will do if by the end of this year there is no deal. Ministers from across the EU met again for more talks on how to solve the riddle of the UK's changing position. They certainly don't sound like they think it's their place to be flexible.
Please, dear friends in London, stop the games. Time is running out. What we really need is a fair basis for further negotiations, and we are ready for that.
The British government position is being used by supporters of reunification of Ireland as the best example of their cause. Half a lifetime ago, the skies here were full of British Army helicopters, and the hills hid Irish Republican fighters. Risking a return to all that because of arguments over trade tariffs remains an implication of Brexit.